type of campaign where, I don't know, they think that bat flips are going to bring people back to the game or something, has become racist because I've read the thing, people who don't are old white guys. What about sportsmen? Like athletes. That's prejudice. I'm sorry. It is. Not sorry. It is prejudice. Identifying, stereotyping someone that way. Well, Don Cherry is from the old school. There's no question about that. You couldn't get more old school in hockey than Don Cherry. And he's expressed his, shall we say, actually uphold it. I've kind of feel of the Canadian hockey fan who didn't like it when so many of his NHL teams moved to America to become, in markets that were indifferent to them. And even though Hartford, Connecticut is not in Canada, yeah, there was a feeling that, sure, Connecticut's a lot more hockey country than North Carolina is. In fact, the one disturbing thing about the Carolina Hurricanes is that they've been playing in North Carolina for 22 years, but there hasn't been great developmental hockey there, unlike some other states, including those in the South, such as Georgia, such as Florida, such as Virginia, such as Tennessee, not East Tennessee, but that this is, that they're in the run for our Stanley Cups with fans that would much rather see NC State win in the ACC in basketball again than, the Carolina Hurricanes take home their second Stanley Cup. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying that that's a perception. So anyway, drawing ratings and all that. The NBA playoffs ratings are down like anything. In fact, I cannot bring myself to watch it. I may wind up watching, say, a quarter of one of the NBA final games, and that would be about it. I couldn't give you. By the way, the other thing that happened is that the Lanch extended their series against San Jose to 7 games. I still say that if you are looking, you got all these people saying, the networks have to hope that the Bruins win. They've got to hope. I don't think so. I think in networks, and I think ultimately, and I don't debate that a San Jose-Boston series would get a higher rating than even what San Jose-Pittsburgh did a couple of years ago because of the market sizes. But ultimately, I don't think that's the entire thing. I don't think that's the whole thing. Tri-City Sports Now, we do this every weekday, noon to 2, and we are going to be followed by Colin Coward. I want to thank the guest that we had on today, Teresa Gennaro, who agreed with me that, the Kentucky Derby, the objection that came out, it was legit. Caleb Calhoun, who gave me mad props on his website, allfortennessee.com, for my